in our life, whether it's we're the one that's saying no
Mm-hmm.
or we're
Mm.
having the no come to us, I think it's even harder
Mm-hmm.
for us to say no
Yeah.
than it is to actually receive the no.
Mm-hmm.
Because I received so many no's in my career that I just,
Yeah.
they just went over my shoulder.
I think in your article you described it as necessary breakdown before the breakthrough.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But to be, especially when I was at NBC, when I first took that job, my new boss said, your job is to say no.
Mm.
And I said, I don't know how to do that. I'm a producer. It's my job to say yes.
Yeah.
And so how was I supposed to shift my thinking and tell people no? And I realized that you can say no, but you can also make that person feel good about that no, because they're going to wake up the next day and say, this didn't work for us, but I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna try again.
Yeah, this is an interesting point because, a lot of it's kind of like trendy right now, like no is a full sentence. And like, sure, it is. Yeah. But like effective communication and like collaborative environments, like you don't want no to be the end of any sentence. Like it's almost like yes and, but like no and.
Yes.
Can you describe how you deliver no's in a way that you're describing?
Respect.
Yeah.
Empathy. Caring about the other person, whether it's in business or it's in life.
Yeah.
As a producer and certainly as a broadcast executive and buyer, when people would come into my office, this was their life's work. Mm-hmm. They're pitching me something that they could be living with for 10 years. And so I had an incredible amount of respect for the time, the energy, the thought, the passion, the love, all of the things that someone would walk into my office with.
Yeah.
And it just starts with respecting another human. Mm-hmm. It's humanity, and at the same time, I think it's okay for us to demand that respect back.
Yeah.
So I think if people really understand you and who you are, when you say no, they know you mean it, but also they know that you're not trying to hurt them. This is establishing your boundaries. This is protecting your this is your self-care. This is your mental health. This is what you need to make yourself feel good and whole, so we can say no and feel good about it. Mm-hmm. Because either A, it's protecting us, B, it's protecting them. And in business, you can say, I so appreciate this. I appreciate your work. I appreciate your passion. Mm-hmm. Thank you for taking the time to share that with me. Although this is not going to be the time we're going to work together, but please come back.
Yeah.
Please keep doing what you're doing because you have an incredible voice. You have a vision, you have a passion, all those things. Mm-hmm. So you just kind of want to make people feel good about what they've committed their life to.
Yeah.
Because we can't always say yes.
Yeah.